birthday, and so we have decided to take her top 10 best moments.
Top 10.
And
top
talk
10.
about them.
And top 10 them. Yes.
Let's begin.
We have a notebook. We have our list enlisted. Yes. Not enlisted in the military style, but other ways.
Let's begin.
Yeah!
Number 10.
For the number 10 spot here, we got the fact that she led the quest of the 7.
Now, while you're thinking, but it was a team effort. Yes, it was, but let's be honest. Who was the real leader here? Frank even said in House of Hades, now that Annabeth was gone, he was their war, battle, strategist thing. So...
And Hazel even quoted in like the first few pages that Annabeth was the brains of the operation. She was in charge. In fact, even in Mark of Athena, when like they were having the first team meeting, the first of many wonderful team meetings, she sat at the head of the table. She's in charge.
Boom! In your face,
Boom.
Jason. You think you're in charge?
Number 9.
Okay, so Annabeth Chase knew about the Great Prophecy before anyone else because Chiron trusted her enough to tell her.
Yeah, and see, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like she knew Percy for so long, and she probably figured he would be that one. And like they were,
do it.
like it's. Can you imagine how hard it would be like if like we were friends and like I went.
Imagine if we were actually friends.
And like we went, like if we were friends, like we went through like years and years getting closer together. Well, I had in the back of my mind knowing that you're probably gonna die. That's hard and very, very badass.
You go, girl.
Number 8.
Addison, tell him what number 8 is.
Number 8 is that one time when she pulled Percy out the cockatrice.
The actual river of all misery in the freaking all misery in the freaking universe was like piled up in that river, and she found enough hope to not only save herself, but also her boyfriend, who's like, my life is miserable, nothing is happiness, man.
It's okay, life has meaning.
Exactly.
That was and reenactment.
She's a badass.
Number 7.
Now, Payne has not been rereading Mark of Athena in the recent.
Okay, I remember. Do you remember that part where like Jason was flying along and Frank was an eagle carrying Leo, and then
they got shot down.
Yeah, they got shot down, and then
crash landed for
who came to the rescue?
Annabeth. And see,
Boom.
okay, so Frank, Jason, and Leo crash land at Fort Sumter. There's like Romans everywhere, and you know everyone else like was like, oh, we need to go after them, and they're all like, someone needs to defend the ship. So Annabeth's like, I'll do it all by myself. And so that's what she did. She charges in by herself through this army of Romans, finds and rescues her friends, and then finds like this map that's important later, and all this stuff on her own. Because she's a wizard.
Boom.
Number 6.
Would you care to share with us what number 6
I
is?
would love to share what number 6 is. Number 6 is the fact that Annabeth Chase led the quest in the Labyrinth, a place that no one knew except Daedalus. Daedalus?
I say Daedalus.
Okay, yeah. Anyway,
That guy.
that one guy that did a lot of cool things, like build a labyrinth.
No one knew anything about it.
No one knew anything about it, and Annabeth's like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
Not even Percy Jackson had enough balls to do that. And he had balls.
Okay, sure, maybe there was a prophecy that made her do it, but she could have turned it down, but did she? No, she was like, no, I'll go into this, like, unbeknownst land, and I will kick some major ass as I do it.
Number 5.
Ready for the serious part? This one.
Wait, this whole video wasn't serious?
I'm serious. Anyways, so remember that one time in House of Hades?
I'm acting it out. I've been acting it out as you've been talking.
I didn't even notice.
Anyway.
That one time in the House of Hades, when Annabeth and Percy had to leave behind Bob and Thomson, like, yeah, that was hard for Percy too. But Annabeth claimed that was the hardest thing she ever did. one of the biggest like struggles she had in her life is the fact that she can't accept that she can't save everyone and fix every problem. And that when she is owning up to it, she's conquering her issues while also, you know, being awesome. And that sort of bravery, like, I would not have the balls to leave you behind. I wouldn't. Would you have the balls to leave me behind?
No.
But Annabeth did. A+ to you, girl.
Number 4.
Wow, we're being serious.
So remember that one time when Luke Castellan and Annabeth Chase were like best friends forever?
Yes.
And then
And he was into her.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't know.
And remember that time in The Last Olympian whenever he stabbed himself? Do you remember why he stabbed himself? Maybe not. But listen, Annabeth figured out that the only way that Annabeth figured out that the prophecy was not talking about Percy or anyone like that. It was talking about Luke.
Luke.
That great prophecy that she was like, my babe's gonna die, was not about who she thought it was for gazillions of years. It was about Luke. And so, you know what she did? That person that she respected so much and like even
Loved.
Yeah, and loved.
He
and
was like a brother to her.
refused to believe that he would do something so horrible. She gave her knife that he gave her to Percy, in which he gave to Luke, in which he stabbed himself.
Like, yeah, and was like, oh yeah, Percy made the choice to give him the knife. But
No.
Annabeth made the choice to give Percy the knife to give to Luke.
She made the
She started the chain reaction that caused that. And, you know, I would never give you a knife to stab yourself. Just saying. Like, that takes some serious guts, girl.
Props to you, babe!
Props to you for letting suicide happen.
Number 3.
Come on, you guys, you've had to know this was
You
coming.
knew this one was coming.
Ready?
One, two, three.
Tartarus!
Yeah.
Do we even need to say anything about this?
17 days in Tartarus.
Sure, she had Percy there, but like, come on, that must have been like,
Hell.
I was about to say that must have been hell, and then I was like, oh wait, that actually is hell. So yes, it was in fact hell.
Yep.
Quite literally.
Mhm.
So do we even really need to elaborate other than the fact that she went through Tartarus and back and survived?
I think that's good enough, just that.
Something that barely Nico D'Angelo could do. A son of Hades, nonetheless.
Well, like
He barely made it.
like he saw it like and it's like full unmystified.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
And
But still.
that's badass.
Yes.
Number 2.
Okay, guys, someone needs to write a song about this, and it'll be called Seven-Year-Old Cyclops Slayer.
So it's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's just Annabeth, the 7-year-old Cyclops Slayer. Everyone forgets that she was literally 7
Yeah.
and killed a Cyclops with no prior experience to this at all.
And like it's like remember how like Cyclops can do like different impressions of people?
Yeah.
It made his voice sound like Luke's.
And she still slayed that motherfucker.
Yeah. Even should we believe that?
I don't know.
Maybe. Like put a question mark there. But like, come on, guys. That's hard enough. But like, she was under stress. She was like, her friends were in danger, and all these sort of things on top of her, and she still managed to do it.
Also, she was 7.
Yes.
You know what I was doing when I was 7?
Playing with toys.
Writing in my diary. Not killing Cyclops or running for my life. No, I was fine at home on Club Penguin.
I was playing with Legos.
Like, come on. She's a badass.
Number 1.
We did it.
We did it. Number
We reached
one.
the end
Number one.
of these.
Many tears.
Yes.
Many tears. Much sads. Many tears.
Much
Number-
wow.
Yeah. Now this is another one you all saw coming. 3, 2, 1. Athena Parthenos.
I mean,
First off, she had to face those spiders which she's deadly afraid of. She is deadly afraid of spiders, and she faced them down anyways. and she did it alone, and people forget there were other challenges she had to face before Arachne.
Yeah, it wasn't just Arachne. It was like
she did all sorts of things. Yeah, with a busted up ankle, and like
she had broken bones, and she still was like, nah, man. Fan needs this Athena Parthenos, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in this book. I might as well make it worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You know how she gets repaid for this?
Falls on a Tartarus.
Scene number 3.
Where she does yet another badass thing. This is just a series of Annabeth.
It's literally just it's a cycle.
Being awesome. And thingy.
Yep.
Oh, well, didn't see you there.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Okay. So, but in all seriousness, it says, happy birthday, Annabeth Chase. Thank you, Ricardo, for making this person a beautiful human being. Would you like to say anything else, child?
Stay away from pits to Tartarus. And spiderwebs. But
Happy birthday!
Damn, that really hurt my vocal cords.